Bars is back. Sam Ant. Oh God. What's up with you? Hip Hop Uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Hip Hop Uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Oh God, driving Sam Ant riding passenger side, and you heard it out the mouth of the greatest rapper alive.
Interested in promoting your brand, business, or talent on Hip Hop News Uncensored? Hit me up right now at advertise@hiphopun.com. That's advertise@hiphopun.com. Hit me ASAP. Very affordable rates. Now to our regularly scheduled program. Let's get it.
You know, they took a chance in hiring a street DJ, which was me, DJ Self. I always like to pat myself on the back because I think maybe the first month or two that I got on radio, I brought 4 guys along with me. Most people, they get on, they forget about their guys. So I brought on DJ Nori, DJ Will, and Ty Boogie. And Ty Boogie was not affiliated with me or anything like that. You know, I brought him on. Also, you know, I pushed the idea of you know, bringing in Envy. Had nice conversations with Envy, also with Angela and Charlemagne. Big part of those guys coming over also. So I think that when we assembled the younger generation of DJs, I think that's when they was like, oh snap, because we were the guys that were really out in the streets and knowing what was going on in the pavement. And I know that's the truth because shortly after, you know, Hot counteracted and got younger DJs, which was Young Child, Magic, Spinfo, so forth and so on.
Word. Now, at one point or another, I don't know if you were like dating Cardi B or something, but I know you said that at one point you could have signed her. Can you talk about that?
No, all right. So yeah, no problem. A lot of times I think people they watch television and it's weird to me because people will say Love and Hip Hop is fake, Love and Hip Hop is fake, or television is fake, television is fake. But then when they see something, they portray it as real. Mm-hmm. So when I say that, if anybody they can document, she has mentioned that that she's done things for Love and Hip Hop and things of that nature. When I did Love and Hip Hop, which was 2014 or 15, I did Love and Hip Hop just to be a DJ. I really wanted just to be actually bigger than maybe Flex or Khaled. I just wanted my name to be out there more. And when I started doing it, you know, I brought her on to do television with me. Now we just combined and said, hey, maybe you should start rapping and things like that, and it really worked. I didn't have a record label or record company to sign her to, so I mean, I don't know if that answers your question. So I formed a record company in 2016. So this is 2 years later. So it was impossible for me to even be in a conversation of signing someone because I didn't have anything to sign. I didn't have that business mind to sign anybody or anything too. So, you know, those things, I think that's just a vision of television. Also, if you really sit back and look, there's no thing of, oh, somebody didn't sign or somebody didn't believe outside of the television. I think that was just a television thing.
Well, now we see Cardi B. She just got her 5th #1 hit with the song "Up." She's doing the thing, the hottest female out in the game. A lot of people give her criticism, though, because of the message she sends, in particular to young females that are out here watching her and that look up to her. We've given her criticism on this show, as well as praise, but also criticism. What do you think about it? Is the criticism deserved, or should people fall off of Cardi B and let her be her, in your opinion?
Well, I think there's music for everybody. I think that people forget what this thing called hip hop is. Hip hop is not just for you. Is like hip hop is for everyone. So me saying that, you know, I remember, you know, growing up, there was Bahamadia, and you know, then we had Little Kim. You understand what I'm saying? We had Kaya. Kaya, that's the name, right? Kaya, My Neck, My Back, right? We had Oaktown 357. So when I say that, you know, you know, it's music for everybody. If it's not for you, it's not for you. You know, and even nowadays we have Rhapsody. We have I forgot, and I apologize. It's the girl from Philly, and I really like her too. There's the rapper girl from Philly. Damn.
I know you're talking about.
I know. I apologize too. I'm sorry, sweetheart. But you know, so we have a balance. You understand? So I think that sometimes people just want to point the finger at people. It's just like, certain people make music for their crowd. You understand? Like, I'm not a Latino, so I'm not gonna make a song with Bad Bunny off the rip. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm not Latino. Like, if I'm going to do something, I'd rather go to DeVito first. You know what I'm saying? If anything. So I just think that music is for who wants to listen to it. So I think that people should chill out.
Now, did you knowing her when you did you see her being as big as she is right now? Listening to her old
I
music.
don't think, to be honest with you, I don't think no one did, as far as musically wise. But I think, personality wise, of course I did, but I wouldn't have chose her to be on television with me, if that wasn't the case. So, but musically wise, no one. I don't think no one. If anybody say they did, they're a liar. You know, but I don't think no one did. I think a lot of people slept on her music because prior to the big hits, she put out 3 or 4 mixtapes, and a lot of people slept on those mixtapes. And if I say they slept on it, all right, well, name a couple songs. You know what I'm saying? So they slept on it. You understand? And I was there during the process of all those songs. So I just think that no one could have guessed that. You understand? I don't think no one. If somebody said yeah, they're a liar.
How was it in DJing, and how was it in the radios at the time, in the 2000s, when it seemed like
I
hip?
apologize if my thing might go into what you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right, cool. So you get in, so music in the 2000s started taking a turn, in particular in hip hop, where the South kind of started taking over the sound. Late 90s, early 2000s, where the South kind of started taking over the sound in hip hop, and New York kind of fell back a little bit. What was your thoughts on that? How did you take that when New York seemingly took the South took the crown away from New York at that time?
I think music moves. I think music moves. Period. So when I say that, people who's growing up in this generation, I think with hip hop, period, we forget. So when I say that, music moves. Music started in New York, and then guess what? Music went to the West Coast because people forget about the whole Death Row era, and with Snoop and Dr. Dre and NWA, Eazy-E, Ice Cube. So music moves. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not like oh, New York is fell off or not. No, music moves. You understand what I'm saying? Music moves, and it moved to the South. You understand? It was a point in time where it moved to Miami, where Uncle Luke could do nothing wrong. You feel what I'm saying? So I think just music just moves, and I mean, me personally, I can't wait for it to move, back to New York. But music moves, at each generation and each town get hot at a specific time. It was a time when Nelly and the Saint Lunatics, had it on Smash and with Eminem. So that was the Midwest. You feel what I'm saying? And Jay-Z said it. Only people moving units, Pimp Juice, and us. You feel what I'm saying? So it was a time where it was in the Midwest. So I think people just forget music moves.